It is KNCI's Golf and Guitars. It is Big Mike. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning, and we got a beautiful guy right here, George Birge. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fantastic. It's a perfect day for some golf, man. I know there was some rain in the forecast, and it looks like we've dodged everything. And
You landed, and the clouds parted and said, no, not today. Not with George Birge.
I usually have the opposite effect, so I'm glad to see I brought a little sunshine.
Maybe it was Jackson Dean. Maybe,
Yeah, maybe
Jackson brought the
Yeah, that's
sunshine,
right.
man. How have you been, man? Welcome back to Sacramento.
Thank you so much. Life has been good. We've been touring all summer. We've been out on that Luke Bryan tour, which was a blast, putting out new music. Just starting T-ball with my kiddos, so I've been out at the ball games on weeknights, and you know, taking my wife out to dinner every now and then when I can too.
Yeah,
so we're doing good. Yeah.
Did you guys just celebrate 10 years, or was it 10 years since you went to Nashville? Like I saw you just
10
did that
years
post.
since we went to Nashville.
Wow.
Yeah, which is crazy. You know, they call Nashville a 10-year town. And it does. It feels like watching paint dry, trying to find any success out there. You leave your hometown with a record deal and feel like everything's about to open up for you, and you don't realize you got to go spend a couple years in a van and trailer, sleeping on the floor of some roach motels before it all opens up for you. So it was cool. I had posted a picture of our first date night on Broadway, and I just even looking at our faces, like the big dreams we had. And to basically be living them right now with a couple number ones under my belt, and you know, touring the country and married with kids, it's pretty wild to see what that first date night in Nashville turned into.
Having a couple drink at Tootsie's and then performing for Tootsie's and taking over all of Broadway, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was wild to see them shut down the whole street for us for a concert, and it was people as far as you could see. So it's funny how enough time and chasing it for long enough, you know, when we moved to Nashville, we didn't know anybody, and we felt like a stranger in that town, and now you walk into a room and you feel like you belong there. That's pretty special.
Yeah, for sure, man. And I mean, what better, it could be no better event for you, because when you go to your Instagram, the first word isn't country.
No.
It's golfing.
That's right.
Golfing's word number one on the IG. So when you find out you're going to be doing an event and golfing, you know, that's got to feel pretty good.
All my favorite things in one place, you know. I grew up playing golf. I played golf in college. Anytime I'm not on the road, I'm playing golf, and half the time when I'm on the road, I'm playing golf. I always have my clubs on the bus. It's just a game where you get out, you get to be with your friends. I love playing golf, especially for a good cause, and when we get to mix in a little country music for it, it's gonna be a great night.
All right, no hesitation. Don't think about it. Best golfer you play with country music?
Outside of myself, I don't think there's anybody in country that can take me down. I put Jake Owen in second place. Yeah,
okay, Jake Owen. Most fun to play golf with?
Most fun, Luke Bryan.
Okay, Luke Bryan. So you talked about being on tour with him. You know, at some point you're allowed to take a break. I think you're kicking off the year with Luke. You're gonna be on the beach, yeah?
Yeah, we're kicking off the year. We are going to Crash My Playa, which is legendary party he throws down on the beach, and we just got that invitation last week, and so that was an instant yes for me. I'm taking my wife down there, my band's going down, and we're gonna play a couple shows, and then outside of that, we're gonna sit by the pool, and it's all inclusive, so we might have a challenge to see who can take down the most mojitos and corn dogs.
And then you're not gonna take a break after that, because then you kick off your first headlining tour.
Yeah.
Right after that, man. Congratulations.
What a feeling. I've dreamed about that for a long time, and I've been so blessed to have some of my favorite artists and biggest names in country music take me out on the road, between Parker McCollum and Sam Hunt and Luke Bryan, all these guys giving me hands up and believing in me. But to have a tour with my own name on it is going to be pretty special, and we've made some incredible fans over the last year. So to get to go out there and, instead of playing a 30 or 45-minute opening set, go play 90 minutes of my music for people that are the reason that I'm here, it's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Now, like you said, you've had the opportunity to be on the road with such big names, probably heroes of yours. Now you get to pick your openers.
Yes.
You know, so what's that process like? Is this artists that are you line up because you're just a fan of them? Are these friends that you like? What are you looking for your tour?
You know, I had a huge list sent over to me, and I really dug in. I listened to music. I went and looked at their social media pages, checked out their personality. I wanted somebody that was going to be a good fit, somebody that was going to be excited and hungry, and somebody who I was a genuine fan of the music. And so we've got a couple guys coming out with us that we'll be announcing soon, but I could not be more excited to have them out. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity that I got from the guys before me. So it's exciting for me to give these opportunities to some guys that I really feel like deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure this has always been a thing, but for some reason it's just an all over the place thing. You don't have to say if you don't, but did I hear about these legendary or awesome or very thought worthy end of tour gifts?
Yes.
This summer, do you have a favorite? Is there one you're allowed to talk about? It's run the gamut from such awesome things.
I think the funniest gift I got, these are golf shoes, which I've now worn for a bit, but these are G4, which are like super expensive $500 golf shoes.
Yeah.
You know? And Parker McCollum handed them to me on the last night of the tour as I was walking onto my bus. He's like, man, I know you're a huge golfer. Like, here's the shoes. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And we drove off, and I opened them the next day. And they still had the security tag on them.
Oh, gosh.
That you have to like take off where it sets off the alarm. So I text Parker. I was like, man, if money's tough, you didn't have to give me these shoes, buddy.
Parker, you can't be stealing your end of tour gift. Man.
So I went in the garage and cut them off with some pliers. But Parker, thank you very much for the shoes.
You can do that?
I still wear them. I got a towel wrapped around, because you hear all the rumors of, is it going to like spray blue ink, or is it going to like set off alarm or shock you or whatever. But I got some wire cutters and a towel, and they came right off. So
I'm going to have to call you next time, because I had gotten some, like I was somewhere where I was like, oh man, these shoes are this price. So I got them. It was like 2 hours away from where I live.
Yeah.
They didn't take the tag off, and I'm like, man,
No.
I should have hit you up and gotten
Because
your
you don't
ideas.
want it to go off and ruin the nice shoes.
For
either.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Well, it's a beautiful day here. So, golf guitars, golfing is your thing. How many eagles we hitting today? What you doing today, man?
Well, I hadn't got to see the course yet, but I am feeling loose. I stretched it out in the hotel room a little bit this morning.
Okay.
I didn't, but
you got the shoes with the security tag on.
I feel like confidence in country music is going to serve me well out here today, and I'm going to go with one eagle on the course.
One eagle.
One eagle. Yeah.
And one hole in one.
I mean, it would be my first one.
Yeah.
My first hole in one might be the day.
KNCI's Golf and Guitars, George Birge, thank you. Congrats on the success. Can't wait to see you continue it in 2026. Know every time the doors are open when you're in Sacramento, man. Can't wait to see you again.
You guys are amazing. Thanks for having me in.
Appreciate
Great to see
you,
you,
man.
brother.